So that's a very enriching experience, and I'm sure the world of underwriting has gone tremendous change over the past year, especially what I see in the past year definitively changed. How has AI played a very critical role, or has AI played a critical role in underwriting yet?
As a industry, we are still in early adoption stage. Yes, there are a lot of work or a lot of research which is going on around this space, but we are yet to reach where we have to reach.
Now, if there's a credit manager who is, say, 3 years into the credit underwriting understanding versus someone who's 7 to 8 years into the understanding, will AI and will that assessment be able to bridge the gap between these age gaps? Because I think experience also plays a very important role.
With AI, what happens is it removes that bias from that decision making. Right? So yes, experience counts, but that experience comes in the form of data which is available, and that AI or the engine that we build, it is not biased towards basis experience. It is biased basis data, not basis experience.
And what is that one vision you have with AI for underwriters in the coming year? Hi, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. For the interest of audience, could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Gourishankar. I head the retail underwriting piece for Poonawalla Fincorp, and I have got 25 plus years of experience into banking and the financial space.
So that's a very enriching experience, and I'm sure the world of underwriting has gone tremendous change over the past year, especially what I see in the past year. Things have definitively changed. How has AI played a very critical role, or has AI played a critical role in underwriting yet?
So I think we are still, as a industry, we are still in early adoption stage. Yes, there are a lot of work or a lot of research which is going on around this space, but we are yet to reach where we have to reach. Okay, for example, if I were to give you an example, a case or a scenario, somebody applies for an education loan. Right. So as a human being, what you would look at? You would look at what are the ACATs of the student, what is the university ranking,
Right.
and what is the parent's repayment capacity, right? These are the three broad things that you would look at. Now, what AI can do is, if AI, today we know that there are about, every state is one university or there is a different board for every state in this country. And apart from that, there are multiple universities in this country today, right? So the first thing that it solves for, and it is humanly impossible for any person to know the mark sheet of every university or every board.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
So what AI solves for us is the linguistic capability that it has, it brings in. So those image reading capability. So with that AI in place, it reads and then it gives an output. The year of 10th, the percentage, year of 12th, the percentage, and it also gives you if there is a break in between or if there is a blip in between, right? And then if the student is going to a related course, if somebody has passed from a, say, B is going into psychology.
Right.
That's unrelated, right? So that gives that it is not related course, or somebody is into organizational behavior and is going for something else. So it gives those insights which generally for a human being it would take time for you to train those models, right? So there it saves a lot of time, and you just can get it in like minutes or seconds.
True. Now, when you talk about underwriting, right, my biggest concern with AI has been, say, there are two people who are applying for the exact same loan from the exact same family, different kinds of loan. Now, both of them have almost similar documents, like a property document, their salary slip, bank account statement and all. Now, AI engines have extracted all the data, categorized it, analyzed it, and they have given their view on whether the decisioning or intelligence on behind them. Now, if there's a credit manager who is, say, 3 years into the credit underwriting understanding versus someone who's 7 to 8 years into the understanding, will AI and will that assessment be able to bridge the gap between these age gaps? Because I think experience also plays a very important role.
So, I'll answer this question in two parts.
Okay.
What happens is, for an underwriter is a human being, right?
Yeah.
So as you mentioned, so two similar cases,
Yeah.
everything remaining the same, but if two human beings underwrite it, underwriter is someone who has been trained basis his or her experiences.
Absolutely.
So there is definitely a bias for a human being, right? Basis his or her experience, that decisioning goes. It might might
Yes.
say yes, but then there is probability of one saying no to it also.
True.
Maybe because that experience might not have been great. But with AI, what happens is it removes that bias from that decision making, right? So yes, experience counts, but that experience comes in the form of data which is available, and that AI or the engine that we build, it is not biased towards basis experience. It is biased basis data, not basis experience.
True. Are there going to be scenarios where, of course, there's no bias, but still there are some intangibles that need to be taken into consideration? And say AI may say, "Hey, no loan for this person," but a credit underwriter who has had years of experience will still think this is a good risk bet to take.
Okay.
How will AI solve for something like this in the future?
So what AI cannot solve for
Yeah.
is, for example, why do you have those captcha codes, right?
Oh yeah.
Right? It
Yeah.
is difficult for a machine to comprehend, right? It's up, down, and it has to be written in a pattern, right? So what AI will fail to read is the business cycles.
As
Right.
in,
As in, say, for example, I see a business. For example, as human beings, we have seen that businesses which have withstood the COVID phenomenon and the repayment tracks were impeccable during those periods, or they did not seek moratorium,
right.
right? AI will not be able to pick that behavior of those customers and differentiate,
Oh yes.
right? So those business cycles or downturns or spikes in businesses, when it is going to come, what time it comes, and why it comes, that is what is going to differentiate. That is where the experience or the human intervention is required.
Okay. And what is that one vision you have with AI for underwriters in the coming year?
See, one vision that I definitely have is today the customer or the next generation wants it like this,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
So all of us are wanting a ETA. I mean, basis the Amazon or the Swiggy or Zomatos of the world, all of us have got used to a ETA, right? When is my food coming, or when is my... So similar with underwriting, yes, there are so many variables, but my vision would be that with the help of AI, if my underwriting team or any person can decide within a particular time frame, is what
Wow.
I would look at.
ETA for getting the loan approved.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
so nice. So thank you so much, sir, for those nuggets. It was really interesting having a conversation with you.
Thank you so much.